Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and I just want to give you one more quick reminder before tomorrow. I am doing this giveaway. I put this out there, it's in my feed. Guess how much gold I'm going to have when I open up all my gold battle chips tomorrow for my birthday. I'm an old dude turning 40, and yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away some cool Cat Murdoch stickers. And if you happen to be the #1 guesser, and you're within 40,000 gold of what my gold will be, you're gonna win a cool custom hat. So it may look like this, could be something else. It'll be customized to whatever you want as far as the classes go. But yeah, with that said, go check that out, and let's get into this alliance war. We are facing up against Savage Squad. They are a good alliance, and we got our work cut out for us today. And I'm going up path 3 in section 1 with this aggression armor, enhanced armor up node with a rank 3 Symbiote Supreme. And Thing is an excellent counter for this. You know, this isn't a difficult fight, but you know, if you get nullified, get a lot of buffs, come in this, you can get wrecked pretty quick. Human Torch can take this fight out really fast as well. But Thing, he can't be nullified, he can't be staggered, so I really don't have anything to worry about, and you can see within 30 seconds this guy's toast. So pretty nice, easy fight. I brought in my 6-star Thing for today since I didn't really need to rely on his SIG ability for anything, and the extra health and attack is nice. And I also have White Magneto on the team, and I have him specifically for this fight. I do use the White Magneto for a couple other fights, but this one we definitely wanted it. It's got Kingpin. He can shrug off regular debuffs, aka stuns in this case, and we want to be able to stun this guy. And with the backup recovery, that's pretty much the only thing I really need to be mindful of on this node when I get him to 50%. Make sure that I don't accidentally push him to L3. I do want him to be throwing special ones because those are easy to dex, get out of range, and counter. And as far as power snack, doesn't matter. Thing can't be power snacked, he can't be nullified. Therefore, no matter if I get a dex or a unstoppable or an unblockable buff, power snack cannot consume it and give the defender, in this case Kingpin, any extra power, which is really nice. And you can see got a nice clean dex on that special 2. I think I push him to special 2 once more. As far as special 2 goes, I can dex that. It's not a big deal. To me, I use the same timing as I would dex Cyclops' special 2. I basically do 3 dexes, and the second one is just kind of me for like my spacing and my rhythm, and the last one dexes the beam. And the nice thing is, Thing with his specials can nullify unstoppable buffs. So if he happens to throw a special 2, I can just throw a special and it will nullify it, and I can keep on going without any problems. So here he's kind of being a little bit stingy. I don't want to hit him too much because I don't want to hit him to 50% while he has that much power. I don't want him to get to special 3, so I want him to throw one more special. He's kind of just not having it, and there are my 2 mediums. It does push him over. Yeah, we do push him to another special 2, and boom, we dex it again, no problem. And we're gonna stun him and throw the special. I try to think if I rushed right in on this one or not, if I just held back, but I probably could have. I will have that blue nullify buff up to take out the unstoppable. Looks like it took it off on the L3. That was interesting. I didn't really realize that in the fight. But yeah, I'm just gonna bait a few more special ones. I'm at 60, the max rock stacks, so my damage is maxed out. You know, normally I probably would boost even more on this fight as far as like with science boosts, but Kingpin is a skill champ, so those don't work. And then at the very end, I'm just like, dang, I just, that was on me. I just was late with the decks, and we just go for it. Plenty of damage to give, and we take out Kingpin. So it was going really well, and then I don't know, I just messed up. It happens, but we get the solo, and then we go over to the EMP modification on node 24 on the left side. It's got bubble shield, which is new for this season, and aspect of evolution. And so basically, every time you block a hit, you're gonna get those bubble shield charges going up. Right now I have 4, 5. Every time I block, I'm gonna get 1. And once I get to 10, I just need to make sure that I dex a regular hit, not a special hit, but a regular hit. If you happen to get a block and then they throw a special, that will not count for disabling that next unblockable. So just keep that in mind if you're fighting this. And I did get parried going back in, but got protection triggered. And yeah, we just got to watch out for that falter. Go in after a special, trigger the falter, wait it out, and then just go back in and keep smashing. Now with aspect of evolution, there's a lot of power here. You need to be careful. He's going to be hitting harder. But, Thing can smash this one out, no problem. He is shock immune, so I don't have to worry about the EMP. Now in there, I wasn't paying close enough attention, or I just thought I could get in one extra hit, but I got faltered and hit on that one. Yeah, I did throw in, I think, 2 health potions onto this after that Kingpin fight, but that's all right. I'm boosted. I do need Thing for 2 more fights, but they are going to be very simple, straightforward, easy ones. And I just need him to throw 1 more special, and we should be just about good to go with smashing him out. Wait out that falter, and then go to town. So Burden of Might is also on this node, which is going to limit the number of specials that you can throw easily. If you have to dex out of some specials, his special 2, you can just get out of range, but normally you're going to be triggering dex and it's going to be consuming some of your power. But we get that fight down. We did get tagged a little, nothing too crazy. We're going up path 3. It's got Hulkbuster on this node 32 with Chitinous, Thorns, enhanced armor up. So if you're not bleed immune and the defender has an armor up buff, you better be sure you bring in a bleed immune, or if you happen to be brave enough to quake it, can be done, but if you mess up one time, you're pretty much dead. So I'm going in with Thing. Thing is great for Hulkbuster. He's shock immune. So when I crit, when he has those armor ups on, I will not get shocked. And in Alliance War, because of the attack and health boost and whatnot, the shock is quite significant. So you definitely want a shock immune, or somebody that's highly shock resistant like Magneto. Don't have him, but he'd be pretty decent for this. Even though he doesn't have, he's not bleed immune, but the Chitinous Thorns damage from the bleed, it's because he's pretty much bleed immune going up against, not immune, but very, very highly resistant when he's going up against a metal champ. He would work well here too. Doom would work. No, Doom would not work here because he's not bleed immune. But yeah, Thing's my guy. I'm taking a little bit of chip damage here and there, but I'm just trying to get him to throw special ones. You really need to make sure you do not get tagged by one of those special ones. Don't get too close. They're unblockable. Big stun. I personally run max limber like all the time, but if you get stunned, even with max limber, you're gonna get wrecked pretty dang good. You can see every time I crit when he has an armor up, I get a big fat yellow 0. That's the boost buff armor up node. It just consumes an armor up and you get 0 damage. But yeah, so we're gonna go into this next one. It's Explosive Personality, Enhanced Armor Up with Guardian. I went into this fight so quick, I probably should have thrown in a health pot or two, but I'm pretty confident up against this guy. But then I got hit and I was like, ooh. But he looks like he's running Resonate, so I got both a weakness and the taunt, and I pretty much netted back to where I started on that special one because it didn't hit very hard, which I thought was kind of funny. That the willpower heal from getting hit pretty much negated the damage. And I think after that special one where I blocked it, I'm just going to be dexing it like I should be. And I'm going to be going only for special 3 attacks because he can block the specials when he's got the armor up and his energy charges, and don't want him blocking anything because then he's going to get more armor ups with the Explosive Personality, and if you get 5, then you're going to pretty much die when you hit him next into the block. So yeah, you don't want that. So I'm just going to play very, very patient. Wait out his specials, don't hit into his block, let him come to you, get parries in, and I think I just keep doing shorter combos, back up, parry, 4-hit combo, back up, parry, dex the L1, repeat, and convert. I'm converting a ton of my rock stacks into those Furies. And with Human Torch on the team, I can convert them once I get to 20 automatically without having to like dance around and wait out that timer, which is really, really nice. So damage does ramp up. It's not the quickest fight, but it's very safe here. Yeah, we're gonna finish this off very shortly. We got those other passive Furies from the special 3, and he's dead. So we take that out after getting tagged by the first special. I think pretty much almost every fight. Well, no, the Sim and the Hulkbuster fight, I don't think I got tagged, but got hit by Kingpin, hit by Professor X, hit by Guardian. So here I go and I throw on my White Mags pre-fight, and then I go and tag my buddy McCloud, and he goes and does his business on that Killmonger on Buffet with Warlock, and then I move up. I'm still boosted, but I wasn't boosted crazy amounts, and I'm just going to throw on an invulnerability boost. I throw on the Nova Flames from Torch, and Torch is Cold Snap immune, so I can stay nice and close to this dude. Don't have to take any damage. I'm going to be actually healing from the armor ups, and I just want him to throw special ones. I'm just going to do parry, medium, light, medium. My parry stick 100% of the time because of the White Mags pre-fight that was also applied on this. So I got the White Mags pre-fight, I got the Nova Flame on pre-fight, and this dude is gone super quick. Nova Flame's doing the sting damage. He's throwing off a lot of specials. Didn't trigger rage even with I think I had a 10% attack and health and 10% attack boost on. No problem. Rank 3 Torch against the rank 3 Vision Aarkus. And then last up, I'm showcasing our boss takedown. Again, this is not me. This is my buddy who I showcased in our first war video, which was Void versus Bishop. We're just doing the same thing again. It's got True Focus. It's got the adaptive, stun immunity, all the normal boss stuff that you would have. He goes in, puts on a regen boost to help with the block and chip damage. And mainly it's just block the special ones. You can be nice and tight up close to Bishop while he has his little energy pink charge thing. It's going to attempt to incinerate you, but if you're incinerate immune like Void is, no big deal. We're just gonna keep repeating that. And if he does regen, at some point you can reverse some of that by hitting into the block, because that's what Void does. Void can reverse the regen. So he's taking extra damage right there with all those regen buffs up. And he's gonna be going to his special 3. And you might ask yourself, and I'm trying to ask myself, why special 3 versus special 1 or 2? I think it's just to keep his prowess energy charges down, because it's an energy attack and you want to minimize that so that he does not go unblockable. So I think depending on the sig level is dependent on whether or not he will go unblockable with his special 1. So, you know, he's got 4 right now, but then you can go and hit into the block. He's got 4, and you can get those to be consumed. Yeah, right there, hitting him into the block, consuming him into regens. He's reversing that. So Void is a very, very dependable option here. I know I've seen like a Ghost take this with crazy boost in like a blink of an eye. You can do that, but Void does the job. It's definitely not going to help you on the attack time, so if it's like a super close war, this isn't going to help in that manner, but I think it's fairly easy to get the solo. This is a rank 3 Void, very, very, very tanky, lots of health, and yeah, you're just constantly getting the intimidating presence, debuff damage, which is really, really, really nice. And yeah, we're gonna get the solo again. Our battle group on this war, we died 3 times again. We died 3 times in the first war, 3 times in this war. Had some unfortunate, kind of silly deaths. In a couple of cases, had one tough one where we got smacked on the footloose from a thing. 3 deaths isn't terrible. It's definitely can be better though. But yeah, we died 3 times. Battle group 3 died 2 times. Battle group 1 had a really, really tough war. The result was not good for them, which in turn made the result not good for the team. We did lose this war, but good job to Savage Squad, SSx-1. They did a great job, and we just came up short. So this is the stats. I got 6 fights on this war, 6 kills, no deaths. On the season, I have 13 fights, 13 kills, no deaths. We are 0-2. We are winless. We are defeated so far. Hopefully we can turn that around. It's still early in the season, so we just got to get rolling, get a win, keep rolling them off, and we'll be fine. But I'm assuming we're going to be landing somewhere in Platinum 2 somewhere by the time the rankings come out, if we win the next war, and then we just got to climb up from there. But anyways, thanks for watching, fellas. Appreciate it. And again, if you're seeing this before Wednesday, August 25th, sometime in the morning, go check out the link in the description to give a guess on how much gold I'm going to have. And maybe you can win something. And I don't know, I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to try to do that live, which I've never done before, or if I'm just going to put out a video and maybe premiere it or something. But yeah, hope to see you there, whether it's in the premiere or live, and in the next video. Peace out.